In the time of the Roman Republic, the citizens ignored the failings of their society and were instead infected with great pride in their city-state. Being a Roman meant something. Public recognition was given to those who achieved glory in the name of Rome and not themselves. This led to many people doing good for Rome while being absolute savages to everyone outside of Roman walls. These guys were monsters, yes, but according to Roman values, they were good citizens. The idea of what makes a good citizen is a complicated thing. For example, if you said something critical of the Nazis in 1937, that's a bad citizen activity. The same thing 10 years later is a good citizen activity. So the idea of a good citizen in the eyes of the government can change with the regime. All these people fighting for freedoms in Iran right now are bad citizens, but they're putting their life on the line for an ideal. And if they overthrow the government, they'll be heroes. The laws of a country aren't indicative of a good citizen, but rather I feel it's a set of shared values and ideas. The idea of Rome is what a good Roman strove to bring into reality. But then it gets even more complicated if we think, are we citizens of our country or only our city or of the world? If you think you're a global citizen, like the Stoics believed, it could make sense that you're aware and involved in world events, but that can overwhelm us and prevent us from being a good citizen of our community. I think that the best thing that we can do as good citizens is to be involved and take on responsibility within our communities. We can do public service and help out our neighbors. We should show forgiveness and kindness to all and try not to worry about world happenings. But the main thing that we can do to be good citizens is improve ourselves on an individual level. And then that will emanate to those around us. You should also do what works for your particular disposition. Maybe you're an author, an entrepreneur, or a teacher. Do what you're drawn to and see from that vantage point how that can be used for the good of society. It's better to do that than to look at what are the ills of society that I can dedicate myself to. It's better for everyone if you're living authentically and not just doing what you think brings recognition or it's what the world needs, because what the world really needs is more authenticity.